Hey, what's up, everybody? Third one for today. I can't just leave y'all alone. But this is where we talk about kind of what I think about when I'm doing my statements. I finally got all my March statements, and we're going to go account by account and just talk about them. And the way my system works is I start with a high dividend account, and that's just all it is. So this is also going to be a combination video with where does your paycheck go? I've been holding on to the last paycheck, and hell, I get paid in a couple more days, so might as well waited then. But we got some money to put in, and this is what we're doing. So the first account is down here, um, organized as the emergency, and really all I'm looking for is like this sucker has just been going flat like the whole time. It's got a dividend coming up, CCIF. I'm just going to make sure that it's got a decent yield. 11% yield is perfect. So um, that's where the check goes. It's really not more involved than that, to be honest. So go ahead and put an order in. Looks like 787. The cool thing is, I'll get the dividend too, right? Cool. So I think people overthink this stuff. I'm just start at the first one, and then I'll go down the list. I mean, I don't care diversifying or if I'm overweight in one or the other. None of this matters for these type of assets, in my opinion. And remember that half of this money that comes out in dividends goes into my trading account. So we've done that transaction. It was kind of a slow month for this one. Buying this equity will help because it pays every month, help level out my monthly. So it gets a little bit under 1% per month. So that's that. For the trading account, we do nothing, but we have more bullets, right? We have more money to buy more stocks. And it has to be a flow. So, but the trading account actually generates income as well. So if you recall, when we have a good transaction, we put money towards a charity, we buy an income stock, and we buy a spinoff, right? And then that last 25% that's left over allows us to trade exponentially larger over long periods of time. So there actually is an income component to the trading account. So half of that goes into the investing account, right? And the investing account, we don't talk too much about it, but it's pretty cool. And it just kind of does its thing in the background. Half of that money goes into my bank account. We spend it on whatever we want, and I've actually noticed myself starting to spend more money. But that's that. So with an M1 account, the robot automatically spits out money. Okay. And it puts money into equities that I have already preset what percentage of my portfolio I want it. But for me, it's more fun to do it this way. Plus, I do think there is an edge in the dogs of the Dow strategy. I mean, we don't have to think it, it's fact. But I like to do my initial when I have money coming out of the trading account into the investing account. I like to put it in to a specific stock that I like, that I think is a good buy. So there's a bunch of stocks, and I just let the robot really kind of take care of those. So I've simplified it into just going into the dogs of the Dow, and all I'm going to do is I have a pie that has those, and I'm going to sort it, value, and go look all the way at the bottom, and I'll be looking for one of these tickers. Now remember, the dogs of the Dow strategy is to equal weight by all of them, and then we'll go to the end of the year, yada, yada, yada. But this one is calculated every day. See? So essentially, you can do it every day, which is a really cool concept. Looks like, for me personally, it's Walgreens. So simple as that. So I'll put the buy order in. Oh yeah, I've got to do something else too. But yeah, that's what I'm going to take. And I don't need to look at the financials or any of that because I'm just trying to get closer to equal weight. I plan on hanging on to these for a minute. I know the financials look morbid for Walgreens. We've been trading it. They're having issues. But having a system like this takes you out of the thought process that paralyzes you from taking action. So I'm taking action. This is what I'm going to take. I'm not telling you to buy it, but this is what I'm buying. And it's going to kick out at 8% dividend until it recovers or until it goes out of business, whatever. But that's what we're going with. And obviously if it gets kicked out of the Dow 30, then, I won't be buying any more of it because it won't be on the dog list. So I hope this makes sense to you. Actually, pretty simple approach, I think. And that's what I'm doing with my statements from March. And I look forward to next month having more income to spend. I'd like to start traveling, and we got to get this charity going. So the machine's building up, and it's fun to do statements. And I hope your statements are getting bigger. You should track your income. Forget your account value. Track your income. That's the cool part. Your income goes up, your account will go up over time. So I hope this is helpful to you. If not, just a little fun. And that's what I'm doing with my paycheck and with my March statements. That's all I got for today. I've been long-winded, so have a great evening.